Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you already can tell, this is a different video. Don't have my usual setup, and it's different because it's the first vlog of the channel. Well, it isn't the first vlog I've shot. Sometime last year, there's another vlog that I shot. It took too much time, too much energy, and a lot of money, and I never even posted it. Don't know why. I just watching and I was like, no. I'll try next year. Well, guess what? It's next year. Well, it's this year. You'll get it. So if you're seeing this, finally, I did it. So, guys, you'll have to bear with me. I know I will suck at this because I'm literally talking to myself. Well, not really, but I'm talking to you guys. So it will need a little bit getting used to. So I don't have a system with how this vlog is going to go. It will feel like all over the place and it will be a mess, but shocker, I am a mess. So okay, that was sad. Okay, I wanted to start like sometime last week, but I couldn't because I've been sick. Like, I first got a stomach infection, went through a whole thing, felt better. Then literally days after the stomach infection, I get a chest infection that came with a cold. And then I was sick again. I was on antibiotics. I was feeling like shit, whatever. Couldn't shoot anything, couldn't do anything. But now at least I'm off the meds. My health is good. I just hope my body doesn't betray me again. I just can't take any more medication. I'm that person who hates medicine. I take medicine because I have no option and I need to be better. Because antibiotics, guy, no. So finally, today I'm feeling a little bit more of myself, if that's a thing. What, like every time I start recording, a plane has to pass by. Wait, does a plane pass by or fly by? Damn, stupid plane. Okay, it's gone now. So, okay, I am taking my sweet time to explain to you guys, but let me not explain to you. We'll make it up as you go with the flow, you catch up. So, as right now I'm rambling, I'm actually late. I have a nail appointment at the nail bar, spa, whatever you guys want to call it. I usually go, it's around home because I'm that person. I'm not boarding a vehicle. Sipandi do this funny anything to go get my nails done. I want someone that's conveniently close and important of it all, they get the job done. Because guys, look at these nails. Zime overgrown, it's not even cute anymore. That make it worse. You see this one? It broke a week ago. I don't know if you guys can see. Whatever, I give up. It broke and it hurts like so bad. This is also the reason I need to get my nails done. So yeah, I have an appointment. So I'm actually even late. But anyway, I'll take you guys with me. You can see where I get my nails done, whatnot. And also hair, I'll come back and do my hair. Because guys, look at my hair. And I told you I was sick, so I was sweating. Inyole meshikana, like this hair, I can't even run my fingers through it. Like, oh no. Ouch! I told you I'm a mess. So come and do my hair. Then guys, I'll walk you like how I shampoo, condition, whatever, all that stuff to now it's been straight. I'll show you my whole hair process. Then after the hair, also skin. Guys, I haven't exfoliated in a minute. The plane is back. Let's get back to this messy intro. Aki, if that plane passes there again, I'm going to lose my shit. Anyway, so skin, like I haven't exfoliated in a minute. Exfoliate, scrub, get rid of that dead skin, have a fresh face. I don't have a fresh face. Like, I don't know, is it funny, like when you haven't exfoliated in a while or scrubbed your face or whatever, there's this kitan, I don't know to call it kitan, but there's this foreign tan that's on your face. Well, I have it. I think I have a few layers because I can't honestly remember the last time I exfoliated. I've been sleeping on my skin routine and that's why I look like this. And that reminds me, I need to buy an exfoliator because mine is Isha. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'll do that later. So come and show my skin routine, hair routine, and just a few things. So with this vlog, I'll just take you with me to just do things that I think you guys will find interesting. And if you don't find interesting, well, I am not a very interesting person, so shocker. And actually, I can see my nail technician is calling. So guys, I'll just show you and just come with me. I really suck at this, but together we will get there. Okay, I need to pick this. Okay, let's see. Quick video. So I'm going to be running a few errands. There's some things I need to buy. So I'm going to be going to the closest mall, and the closest mall to where I live, that's Greenspan. So I'm going to be going with my sister and my nephew just to buy a few things. So I'm just going to take you guys with me. So yeah, sorry. So guys, I'm sorry for the bad lighting. Like this place, the lighting is not the best. Hatuta vumilia. So guys, first
there's something really cool I saw, and I wanted to insert for you guys to see it right now. There's this video like when we were walking to the mall I just saw. So let me show you this video. It's like so cool and so fucking unexpected. Would you guys see it? Okay. Oh, what? Oh my god, it's like the coolest thing I've ever seen. What? This is so cool. So guys, akufanya so guys, we're done with our shopping. It's right here right now, so you know tunasengenyana watu wengine wanaogopa kamesikika na kwa kamera. So right now we are at the food court because let me tell you, working with babies, this is what you expect. They're just hungry. So we got some snacks and then we got some grown-up snacks. A grown-up snack just to chill before we can now start heading home. What do you want to see?
I want to sit here.
Because you want to be camera. We are not cloud chasers much. Hide your face.
I want to
It's another beautiful day. I just woke up. I think it's around at what time? Don't remember, it's in the morning. So today I want to do my usual skin routine. So I think when this vlog started I was supposed to do this, but and then guys I got sick again. So after, even though you guys will see this like a whole video, I have shot it like in the course of a week. So I got sick. I didn't do my hair that day. As you can tell, I also didn't do my skin because I wanted, if I do it, I record it for you guys. But first, drink water. Then second, I'm first going to make breakfast. Today what I'm going to be making breakfast is a really cool recipe, and I'll show it to you guys. You can follow it, you can make it. It's a quick, easy breakfast idea. It's just blueberry pancakes. And let me tell you guys, like, honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of pancakes, but when, like, you know, when you don't like something, then someone cooks it in a different and exciting way, you just eat it. So yeah, so I found an easy, exciting way to make pancakes fun, because I'm not the biggest fan of pancakes. So let's make breakfast. Then after making breakfast, then we come skin hair. So guys, you're gonna start with 2 egg whites. Then you're gonna put 2 spoons of sugar. I know it's kind of looking brown, but that's the kind of sugar that I use. You can add extra, just how sweet you want it. Then I'm adding a little, I think it was a pinch of salt, just to balance out the sugar. Went with 2 pinches. Just don't put like too much. It's supposed to be a sweet pancake.
Get the point? So you're gonna mix it up. The egg whites, remember I used 2. It depends with how many pancakes you're making, I think should have been the word. But here I wasn't making a lot. I can't remember how many, but it was just for like 7 people. Now slowly I'm going to be using white all-purpose flour. Self-raising, you can just use whatever flour, however you pronounce it. Whatever flour you want, but I highly recommend for pancake, always use white self-raising flour. But if also you have the normal one, just, you know what, cooking is freedom. Do you, by the way. I'm gonna keep adding flour as I go. I used 1.5 cups. If I'm not wrong, yeah, 1.5 cups. But again, measure your flour with the amount of your pancakes and your eggs to your sugar. Just remember, cooking is balance. Sawa. Okay, now here I'm going to be adding warm milk. You wanna use full cream? You wanna use like use whatever milk you want. Just make sure it's warm so that it can add in very nicely with the other ingredients you're going to be putting in. Then of course mix. Again, don't dump it all in. The same with the flour and the milk. Always just add bits and bits so that you get a really smooth paste without clumps. Let me tell you, pancakes with clumps is a no-no. Here I'm going to be using 1 tablespoon of baking powder. You can use baking soda if you want to. Don't have any experience with it, but I used baking powder. Even though this is self-raising flour, which it's still gonna work the same, but you know I'm extra, so I went extra with the baking flour and the baking powder. Then I'm just gonna mix it, because also remember the egg whites are gonna do the job for you. And the reason I didn't put in the egg yolks is I don't want it to taste like eggs. I don't know if that makes sense. I hate it like when my pancakes taste like eggs when they cool down. No thank you. So I'll omit the egg yolk, put the egg whites. As you can see, I'm just continue mixing the ingredients, milk and my flour, just bit by bit until I get a very, very nice smooth paste. That's what I like for my pancakes, and I think everyone does too. But anyway, if you don't have milk, because let's not assume you just have milk in your house, don't worry, you can also use water, but I do suggest it be warm water. Don't fret. See, lazima kuna maziwa. Okay, this is a heated pan. Ignore my pan. It has been through a lot. I put a little bit of vegetable cooking oil. You can use whatever oil you like to use. We don't judge in this channel. Then I'm going to be taking, this is a serving spoon. I'm going to be using 1 scoop of butter for 1 pancake. So just 1 scoop, you can go. If you like your pancakes fat, please by all means use as much as you want, but 1 scoop is very nice and medium. It's not that thick and not that thin. So I just used a tablespoon just to spread it out, because I don't want it to be so thick. Then I'm gonna be taking my blueberries. So one by one, I'm just going to be putting it on top of the batter. And those are my blueberries. Oh my god, they're so beautiful and they're so nice. And guys, they're not that expensive. I actually got them from Naivas, as you saw previously when we were shopping. So one by one, I'm gonna be putting the blueberries on top of my batter. As you can see, you can put as much as you want, whatever. Just do you. Once your batter bubbles up, it's time to flip it. It's just it's showing you that it is already cooked underneath. So it's time to flip it. Yeah, whoa, guys, look at that beautiful golden brown. See, the bubbling effect works. If it's okay, don't worry, those blueberries just busted. But don't worry, the juices are going to be trapped in your pancake. After a while, the other side should be fully cooked. Then you just flip it to check, and there, wow, sweetheart, it's cooked. Look at that. Blueberries, they just brought a color that, wow, I'm speechless. So they are my pancakes. I think these were 7 if I'm not wrong. And look at them. Oh my god. I'm recording this audio after now I'm actually hungry. After this, I need to make one. Now for the syrup, I'm just going to show you a quick syrup. But if you have store-bought, it's okay. These are 2 spoons of sugar, 3 spoons of sugar. Or you can go 4 or 5, just how sweet you like your syrup. I went with 4 spoons of sugar. I think with 2 spoons of water. It doesn't have to be necessarily warm water. Oh, I'm sorry. 3 spoons of water. Okay, I'm trying to explain what I'm doing that I even forget what I'm watching. So 3 spoons of water, which is okay, with 4 spoons of sugar. But again, just how heavy you like your syrup. Then you're gonna put it in low heat. Then this was like a half teaspoon of salt just to try to balance it a little bit, but you can skip this part, it is not necessary. Are you gonna let it boil in low heat as I said before? Then you're just gonna keep mixing it until the sugar salt is dissolved. Then you're gonna leave it to a boil, as you guys can see, until it cooks down and you're left with your syrupy thing. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, syrupy thing. Then I'm just not gonna use a fork to let go of the bubbles so I can see like the syrup. Like guys, don't worry, it's going to evaporate some because syrup is to decrease it. I don't know what words to use guy, nitaanzia kuangalia explain, but simnaona. Then like I was left with like 3 or 4 blueberries. I just mashed a little because I want to make a blueberry syrup, but you can do whatever syrup like with the sugar without putting the blueberries is still going to work the same. So I'm just gonna mix it up just to flavor my syrup, but you can use whatever syrup you want or just a plain old sugar syrup, it's still okay. It's just gonna taste good. I'm just extra, so that's why I wanted the blueberry syrup because I'm just extra. Or you can even buy it from the store, but me here we save every kobo. So right now I'm just gonna be removing the skins from the blueberry so that it's left smooth. Okay, don't worry, the seeds are from the fruit. And there is our beautiful syrup. Oh my god, it's so colorful. Yum yum. Guys, you can even apply this on your bread. It works, but for today we're just gonna be doing our pancakes. Okay, now let's cut them. The taste, so guys, I want to convince you that it's fully cooked in the inside. Oh my god, it tastes like cake. It's so good. Look at that blueberry. Oh, look at that color, man. Look at that. This is so beautiful, guys. I'm hungry just shooting this. This looks so good. Now let's pour on the syrup. Oh, guys, it's a wrap. This is good. You guys need to try it. Like, look at that. Oh my god, look at that, magnificent. Oh my god, wow, just wow. Cue in that song from Lion King. Seriously, I can't because of copyright. But thanks.
So guys, now in the bathroom, I'll try not to shout because the echo in a bathroom is not a joke. So anyway, before you do any skin routine, obviously the first thing is to clean your face. You can't be putting product on that. Like, it doesn't work like that, Nancy. Okay, so I wanted to show you like what soap I use, even though I know some people already ready to shout at me like, guy, you put soap on your face. It's not just any normal soap. See, sabuni ya kipande. Endo konosha usako na sabuni ya kipande, like, Ojipendi. So I mostly use papaya soap, popo, whatever you want to call it. Some people call it popo, some people call it papaya. I'm going to be using papaya soap. Guys, I'm obsessed with papaya products. Like, you guys have no idea. From their moisturizer, from their, like, everything. And let me tell you why papaya is good for you. First, it moisturizes. Guys, let me tell you, like, when you use this soap, first, like, okay, I've used it here. See, it's not like the original size, but it's like slightly bigger than this. Then the smell is not as intense because, guys, I have mad allergies, so like strong smells just affect me, period. And then, okay, there are different type of brands. I don't want to say the exact one I use, but it's just papaya soap. There are different papaya soaps out there, so find the one that suits your skin. Because I tried another papaya soap, I don't know if it was too creamy. I started having a breakout and I was like, it was fake. I'll never know. Even in Kubali, I think it's made from Thailand. It's good. Okay, so I'm gonna wash it with my face. Normally, what I do, I don't use a face cloth, fabric on this face. No, sweetie, no. I'll just use my hand and cold water. And when people start saying, "Oh, you wanna use cold water?" If you wash your face with hot water or warm water, I don't know how this is either warm or lukewarm, good for you. But for me, no. Warm water on this face, no. Okay, so I just applied some on my face. Just direct contact, just like this. Don't put a lot. Like, let me tell you guys. Is it lather or the foam? I think it's a foam. It's not like I just put a little on you already can see like it's spreading so well. So I'm gonna massage, it's like massaging it in the skin for that deep cleanse that you want. And that's why I said, guys, not just some ordinary soap. Okay, if Papa is not your thing, like every person has a specific soap they put on their face, I think. So pick one, always massage it in because it's safe. And guys, don't get this on your eyes. Do I have a story to tell? Like, itawasha, utashanga. Just don't. And don't put it in your mouth. I don't know why I should say that, but some people be doing it, okay? Look, nothing light. Then it has like the papaya oil that is so good for you. Okay, now all I'm gonna do is rinse it. That's all. So guys, I'm back in my room. So the first thing I do in my skin routine is steam my face. If you have a face steamer, congratulations. You're one of the lucky ones. But for those people who don't have a steamer, you can still steam your face. So what I literally did was boil some water, then put it in this big bowl. If you have a bigger bowl, like more bigger than this is way better. This is the only thing I could find. So it's boiling, it's hot. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it in my lap. So all you have to do is take a towel or a cloth or whatever. Then you're gonna put your face. I didn't say put your face in the water. You're steaming your face, not burning your face. So you're gonna like put your head like a few centimeters or meters. Wait, what? A few inches away from the hot water, and then you're gonna cover your head just like this. And let the steam get to your skin. Does that make sense? Take water, put it in a bowl or a carrier, whatever is you can access. Then put your face a few inches away from the water where the steam can reach you, and then cover yourself with a towel. The reason is to know the steam not to escape. Guy, really explaining this is so hard. So I'm gonna do this. So you need to do this 15 to 20 minutes, just 15 to 20 minutes. So too much talking, I'm losing steam. So guys, it's been 15 minutes. Look, I am sweating. What? So all the impurities are out. So I'm just going to wipe this sweat off, then I'll be right back. Okay, I just finished patting dry my skin, and let me tell you guys, woohoo, right now I am soft. So, and something else I forgot to mention, you're steaming your face. Manzi, I was having a hard time breathing. It's normal. Hold on until the end, 10 to 15 minutes. So now it's time to exfoliate or scrub, whatever you want to call it. It's time to exfoliate. So basically, previously, should have been the word, I would use like a scrub I would buy from a beauty store or a supermarket or whatnot. But now I chose another way to go with my face scrub, especially something that's still not too gentle and not too harsh, and it's also natural. And guess what? It's something you have right now in your house. So what you do is, to make a natural skin scrub, you're gonna put, I don't know if this thing will focus, I just put like, I think this is a teaspoon and a half, I'm not sure, of sugar. Let's just say half a tablespoon of sugar, or as much as you need. You know, you're the one who knows your surface area. So this is half a tablespoon of sugar. This is just normal sugar. Just use sugars that look like crystal. Don't use the fine powdered sugar. That's not gonna work. So inside this sugar, I'm gonna put olive oil. The olive oil will act like a cream to help it spread out really nicely. But look, if you still want to use a face scrub like the one you buy as a product, it's still fine. I was using this one. An apricot scrub is what I would highly recommend. I'm sorry, kitambo imesha kiasi. An apricot scrub or whatever you want. But this is basically a mock version of a sugar, not a mock version, it's another version of a sugar scrub. And I realized the sugar scrub works better on my face. than on my body. So inside the sugar, I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil. Look, don't put too much to a point it's runny or the sugar dissolves. You just need enough to combine the sugar and the olive oil so that it can be like a creamy paste, or just to help it spread on your face nicely. So that should be enough. Just gonna mix up the sugar and the little olive oil. So you'll want it to look like something like this. I don't know if you guys can see clearly. Something like this. It's oily, but still like not too much, just enough to help the sugar spread nicely on your skin. So now let's exfoliate our faces. Like this. Put it on your hand. Can you hear the chomelea guy? Scoop some, there's some still left. You're just gonna see the much that we need. Then you're gonna put it on your skin. Now you're gonna scrub. So I'm done. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm gonna rinse my face with warm water. The reason right now I'm gonna using warm water is because the oil, I also kind of need some too. Like right now the oil is too much, as you guys can see. So warm water will help to get a little bit of the olive oil out. So let's rinse our face. Then back to the vlog routine. So guys, I just rinsed my face and patted it dry. So now we can go to the final, I don't know if it's the final routine, but the second final, whatever. So this is the part I mask. People use different types of masks. There's the mask scrub, there's different type of masks, but the one I actually use is black mask. Here it is, it's charcoal activated. I highly recommend any face mask you use, just make sure it's charcoal activated. It doesn't have to be specifically this. It doesn't have to be a peel-off mask. Just try charcoal and you won't regret. I've been using the charcoal mask for what, like a year or two, and only is that I'm not consistent to the routine, but when I was, my skin was flawless, and we're going back to that, okay? So here's the mask, charcoal activated, obviously. So I'm gonna put some in my hand. Well, I feel like a dumbass right now. So as you can see, the black mask is kind of looking gray. Well, I forgot to shake the product. Oh my God, I am so sorry, guys. Always shake your mask. I forgot. That's why it looks like that. They didn't change the brand. I just forgot. Continuing with the video. Okay, so next, I'm just gonna use my fingers to spread it upwards. Remember, your mask goes upwards. Tell me, if you have OCD right now, I'm about to ruin your day. I'm not going to use a brush. I'm going to use my fingers. Again, we're applying upwards. And of course, just don't apply some on your eye area or near your eyebrows or near your hairline. Because again, guys, remember, this is a peel-off mask. So it's gonna peel off unnecessary hairs, and we just want it to peel off the hairs from your face, not your hairline nor your eyebrows. So be careful. The reason I love a peel-off mask is because it removes like unnecessary facial hair. And when I say facial hair, I say like the tiny hairs that just doesn't make even your makeup apply smoothly. So guys, I'm done applying it. So if just in case you mess up like I stupidly did, before it dries, because you have to wait for this to dry, if you applied like some product on like your hairline, like I see I did right here, this is the perfect time to like wipe it off, because the time you're peeling it off, it might go with your hair, and that's not what we want. So I'm going to do that before it dries. So after I apply this, you're supposed to wait for 20 minutes for it to be completely dry, and then you feel your skin so tight. I can't even talk when it starts drying. So yeah, so see you guys after 20 minutes when it dries, and then we can peel it off together. So guys, it's been 20 minutes. Oh my god, I can't talk in this mask. It's not... I want to laugh. Okay, now it's time to peel it off. As you can see, it's already peeling. Guys, I tell you, the weather of Nairobi now is about to rain. I'm losing light, but now you're gonna peel it. You have to pick. Now picking where to start peeling it from is the bottom. Oh my god. I'm just going to pull my skin back a little bit so I can get edges to something I can... Oh! Just going to pull my skin back a little bit so I can have a little edges to grow. Let me warn you, if you've never put on a peel-off mask, this is going to hurt. Okay. Now I'm just going to peel it upwards, obviously. Ouch! Oh my god, a bit of my hair. What? This is how it looks like. It looks like my face. Now what I'm just going to do is I'm going to wipe off the excess mask. Then the next thing is to put on moisturizer. I'm gonna be using papaya cream. So guys, I'm sorry for the bad lighting. It's about to rain, and I know I should turn on my shooting lights, but I'm just not in the mood. Okay, so the next thing I told you is apply whatever you apply. Second, I'm going to be putting on some papaya cream. I'm just hiding the brand. I'm going to be applying some papaya cream. That's the oil I usually use, because guys, I told you I am obsessed with papaya. I hope it's not a phase, but before I could find something that could moisturize my skin and not like, oh my god, applying this feels so nice. So as I was saying before, I found a cream that works for me. It has sunscreen, it moisturizes my skin. Like guys, this papaya cream moisturizes your skin. It's left feeling young, youthful, beautiful, and you all know I like that. But at this point, just to apply whatever serum, face cream you do, I don't put a lot of oil, like all that. No, it just doesn't sit well on my face. This cream does everything for me. If you want to switch or add anything, I'll let you guys know, but up to there, that is my skin routine.